Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mehek and I make videos about travel, technology and a bunch of other things for creative souls just like you. Today I'm here with a different kind of video for you because I'm going to be doing an impromptu tarot reading. If you've heard of tarot before, you might know of it as a fortune telling system, but in fact, it's a lot more than that. It can be used as a tool for self exploration and inspiration, and that's exactly what we're going to use it as today. Since we've recently entered into a new year, I thought it would be fun and quite relevant to seek some inspiration about how we can be more creative this year. So what I'm going to do is just shuffle the cards and then pull out a few and see what kind of messages we can get from it. So let's get started. I'm using the Light Seals Tarot. And how tarot works is that it's made up of 78 cards that are divided into various groups. And each group of cards represents like a different facet of human experience. So it's a very interesting tool that I've been studying for a few years now, and I'm just getting into reading. Okay, the cards are nice and shuffled now, and let's see how we can be more creative this year. Okay, I've pulled the Eight of Cups card. The cups in tarot symbolize emotional experiences, and as you can see from this image, it depicts someone walking away. What I'm getting from this is that in order to jumpstart your creativity this year, it might be time to walk away from certain things that are not working for you anymore. This could be as simple as the excuses you might have been making to not do what you really want to do, or it could be much more complex, like a relationship that's holding you back, or even a job that's kind of holding you back and keeping you trapped. I know it can be really scary to walk away from things that we're used to, but I think that's the only way that we can make progress in life. When we know it's time to move ahead, to leave something behind, we just need to work up the courage to actually do it, and some beautiful things will lie ahead for us. This card is also giving me the vibe of a lot of freedom and independence, and I think that's exactly what you need in your creativity. Freedom of expression is so integral, and fortunately for us, it's easier than ever before thanks to the internet to be who you are, to share what you want to share, and to actually do something with all your ideas. It can be really daunting to start, but you've just got to take that first small step, and then the path will open up in front of you. So to give you an example, I think me making this video is my baby step towards being more creative this year. It's not easy for me to make videos. I resist it a lot. I think I'm really awkward on camera at times, but it's also something that I do enjoy and I want to explore, and that's why I'm here. So if you like what you're seeing, please show me some support by leaving a comment or liking or sharing, and of course subscribing to my channel. Coming back to the reading, as you can see, there's a lot of watery imagery in this card. What I think this means is that being around water might be very inspiring and healing for a lot of us. I know it is for me. I feel my best whenever I'm near a beach. And this card might be pointing you to take that much needed vacation that you've been planning and putting off. I know the situation with the whole pandemic is very unpredictable, but if at all you can take a little break, you can give yourself some much needed rest and recuperation, I think it's going to work wonders for your creativity. Also, I think what we shouldn't miss in this card is that the person is walking right towards the light. You can see the sun there in the background. I think that represents the abundance of opportunities that might be waiting for you if only you take the time to venture towards them. Okay, guys, sorry for the change in angle. I just needed a drink of water, but I'm back now. I know there can be a lot of fear and resistance when it comes to walking towards something new or creating new opportunities in our lives. So, what I'm going to do is pull another card to see how we can conquer that fear and actually find the courage within us to embody the Eight of Cups and to walk away from what's not working. So, I'll shuffle the cards again. How can we be fearless in our pursuit of creativity? Okay, I've pulled the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, as you can see, is all about community and friendship. It's a card of celebration too. So I think what this is trying to tell us is to remind ourselves that we're not alone. We are all born with this inner drive to find our purpose and to do something that's really meaningful to us. Sometimes we can be a lot in our heads about what we're trying to do, and we forget to confide in others or to seek support when we need it. What this card is saying is that you needn't be alone in your creative journey. When we talk things out, when we express ourselves, and when we make our fears more explicit, we can realize that they're a lot less daunting than they seem when we're obsessing over them just in our minds. So I think what this card is trying to tell us is don't keep your fears to yourself. Find someone to confide in, and you might find that the journey gets a lot easier. And moreover, don't forget to have fun along the way. As you can see, the people on this card are celebrating and having a good time. So sometimes I think we can be so obsessed with getting to a certain endpoint that we forget to enjoy the present moment, the everyday things that are bringing us joy already. So don't be too future focused, and instead take it one day at a time. Take it easy, be kinder to yourself, and celebrate the small successes that you have. So even the smallest step you take is worth acknowledging and patting yourself on the back for. I know it sounds very cliche to say this, but as someone has rightly said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and it's no different when it comes to creativity. No matter how you define creativity, I hope you find ways to celebrate it and have fun along the way. For now, I'll leave it at that because I don't want to make this video too long. If you'd like me to make more of these kind of videos, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm wishing you the very best for 2022. See you next time.